Well, now to campaign 2016. The battle has now shifted to South Carolina.
Yeah, the next GOP primary is just over a week from today. KCAL 9 political reporter Dave Bryan joins us now to show us who is favored in that. Dave?
Jeff, also the Hillary Clinton campaign sees South Carolina as the turnaround state after a virtual tie in Iowa, then a landslide loss in New Hampshire to Bernie Sanders. And Donald Trump did a victory lap in South Carolina, where he leads in the polls after a double-digit victory up north.
Here's your next president, Donald Trump.
Fueled by a lopsided victory in New Hampshire, Donald Trump rolled into South Carolina ready to rumble.
If we win here after winning so big in New Hampshire, all of these characters are going to give it up. We're going to run the table.
The light overcame the darkness of negative campaigning, and I feel great about it.
John Kasich, who finished a surprising second in New Hampshire, moved right into South Carolina as well, where he could be a one-hit wonder and will be facing a much more conservative group of Republican voters than in New England.
Marco Rubio.
Senator Marco Rubio held a campaign event in Spartanburg, South Carolina, where he was being followed by two Marco Robotos, who taunted what they called his robotic debate performance.
We thought that maybe the robots would be able to come down and help him out with some new talking points.
Democratic winner Bernie Sanders, who must now attract more African-American votes to win in South Carolina, spent much of the day in New York, where he met with the Reverend Al Sharpton and did a guest appearance on the CBS Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
These shows are supposed to start with the host standing up talking to a camera.
Stephen, that's what the elites want you to think.
For Hillary Clinton, New Hampshire was a rude awakening. Among other things, she now has a problem even with women voters. Many younger women have moved into the Sanders camp, but Loyola Marymount University political science professor Fernando Guerra says the upcoming primaries, including Super Tuesday, will be advantage Clinton and a serious test for Sanders.
I don't think he's going to win in South Carolina or Nevada. I think both of those are going to go to Hillary. He's got to be able to win 2 or 3 primaries on Super Tuesday to keep him alive beyond that.
Well, 2 Republican candidates are dropping out of the race tonight. Carly Fiorina, with her California connections, had a brief moment in this campaign before fading. And New Jersey Governor Christie went all in on New Hampshire, where he did nearly 70 town hall meetings, but also he had little to show for it last night.